Good evening. COVID-19 outbreak has changed the entire planet Earth. Not only planet Earth, the cosmos, the universe. Along with that, 7.5 billion humans have changed for good. In other words, humanity is enlightened. Enlightened. We are not the same. 2 months ago we were different, now we are more complex, elevated, and we have grown up. We need to grow up. Human species, we are silly and still we think that we are toddlers, just learning to walk. Of course, that is true. We are learning to walk. We are entitled to fall down. Yay. That is what we have been doing so good. So I think we are growing up. COVID-19 helped us to grow up. Anyway, we need to learn some lessons. What we should do now? Okay, we made mistakes, COVID-19 came, and it's not that good. The outcome was so bad, many people died, sad event. I feel very bad about it. But anyway, we need to learn some positive lessons from this event. Otherwise, it is a disaster. We should see this event as a mystery. This event has come to teach a profound lesson to human beings. So I'm going to talk about 5 things that humans should not do. The first place we have been doing it. So that is the reason why I think COVID-19 has come to control us, to persuade us not to continue to do the same thing. What are those 5 elements? It is called Hippo. You know hippopotamus? The big animal hippopotamus. The short term is Hippo. Hippo. You write from top to bottom, all right? Hippo. Hippo. Actually, these ideas are not from my mind. I have learned from a famous scientist called Edward O. Wilson, Harvard biologist from Boston. He's the greatest enlightened professor in evolutionary biology. He teaches in Harvard. Of course, he's retired now. I met him personally. Actually, after meeting him, I really wanted to be an ecologist like this, giving talks, so on and so forth. So actually, he is the proponent of this dictum, Hippo. First thing, all these 5 Hippo elements, don't do it. We have been doing it so well. That's why we are paying for it. COVID-19 has come to punish us. Yeah. So now we don't do that again. So what is the H stands for? Habitat destruction. That is what H. Hippo. Okay? H, habitat destruction. Don't do that. Habitat destruction, no. Don't do that. So we have been doing it so well. We destroyed all the habitats, mountains, forest, deserts, rainforest, lakes, oceans. We destroyed them. Because before our ascent, animals were living in those habitats and we came conveniently, we destroyed, we chased them out, and then we took their land. Actually, COVID-19, Ebola, all those diseases come from animals. Animals and plants, they are the carriers of these viruses. Actually, viruses thrive on them. So when you destroy their habitat, the virus jumps from animals to humans. That's what happened. So when you destroy habitat, really, you're going to be punished for that. In the long term, you're going to be punished. So I think we need to respect all the habitats. Also, we have our own habitat. We can live along with other habitats. You don't have to destroy habitat so that humans can build houses and settlement and so on and so forth. We just make room for living with them. It's a big planet. There is room for everybody. You don't have to sideline anybody. You don't have to remove anybody from the habitat. So that is the lesson we need to learn. That's the first lesson. Don't do habitat destruction. I, next letter, H, I, Hippo. I is invasive species. Don't do that. Invasive species, no, no, no. Don't bring foreign species of animals and plants to your local environment. Always promote endemic species of animals and plants. In other words, native species of animals and plants. The flora and fauna, that's native. In India, peacocks, tigers, they are native. Promote them. What is the use of bringing kangaroos? What is the use of bringing African elephant? What is the use of bringing Siberian tiger? The Pomeranian dogs, Alsatian dogs, German shepherds, eucalyptus trees, Parthenium. What is the use of them? They come and destroy our local ecosystems. They carry disease. That is what we have been doing. So invasive species, they destroy our local ecosystem. For example, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus tree is found in Australian continent. They brought us to India and we planted here. Now eucalyptus tree is colonizing the whole landscape of India, sucking up water, and we are facing desertification. Actually, eucalyptus trees in India, they sucked up most of the water from the environment. So we shouldn't do that. Invasive species, no, no, no. The third is P, H-I-P, pollution. Pollution, no, 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 no. Don't pollute. We have been doing wonderfully well. We are dumping carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, halocarbons, nitrous oxide, methane into the atmosphere. Chemicals. We love chemicals. And we love to kill everything. We love to make poison. We want to kill others, but what goes around comes around. At last it ends up here. Pollution we should never do. There are different kinds of pollution: land pollution, water pollution, air pollution, light pollution, now mental pollution. So we've been doing so well. But now remember, we shouldn't do that after COVID-19 outbreak. Remember, we are enlightened. Did I tell you? We became more complex and we became more elevated and we are more empathetic. So we need to behave like a gentleman. Then comes another P. H-I-P, one more P. Population. No. Don't cross the carrying capacity of the earth. We are 7.5 billion people, humans, living on this fragile planet. We are moving towards 8 billion. By the turn of 2050, I think we'll be reaching 10 billion, crossing the carrying capacity of the earth. Actually, COVID-19 outbreak as a mission of limiting the human population. So unfortunately, many people died. Until we maintain the carrying capacity of the earth, COVID-19 will not stop. So we need to find ways and means to fit into the carrying capacity of the earth's limit. Then comes the last one, O. H-I-P-P-O. Habitat destruction, invasive species, pollution, population. The last is over-harvesting of resources or over-exploiting the resources. Over-harvesting of resources. No. I think we have been too much over-harvesting. We tilled too much and kept too little. God told, till it and keep it. We tilled too much, kept too little. Exploited land, exploited water resources. In land, probably 80% of the natural resources is exhausted to the planet forever. In water, for example, in ocean, 80% of the fish stock disappear. 80% lost to the planet forever. And air pollution. We have depleted oxygen and we have depleted good air, even the ozone layer, and we fill with poisonous gases. All other life forms, we have exploited them, over-harvested them. So COVID-19 outbreak is simply telling, don't do that. When you exploit too much, when you over-harvest too much, you're going to run out of resources. So that is what's happening right now. No resources for the future generations. We have taken them all. So COVID-19 outbreak is recalling all of us to the scientist Edward O. Wilson's dictum Hippo, H-I-P-P-O. Don't do Hippo. Habitat destruction, don't do it. Invasive species, no. Pollution, no. Population, No, 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 no. Over exploitation of resources. Don't do that. So let us live. Hippo.